My girlfriend volunteered me to spend my entire weekend doing free manual labor for her best friend without ever asking me. When I refused to cancel plans I'd had for months, she accused me of embarrassing her in front of her friends. Back in December, I, 28M, spent a lot of time building custom shelves in my basement for my massive physical media collection, all my DVDs, VHS tapes, and Blu-rays, as well as my popcorn bucket collection, since I'm a huge movie buff. My girlfriend, Elizabeth, 27F, absolutely loved the result and even showed them off to her best friend, Sarah. Now, unbeknownst to me, Sarah and Elizabeth had been making plans behind my back. They decided I should be the one to build custom shelves in Sarah's house because Sarah has a pretty large book collection and she's tired of buying cheap bookshelves online. I didn't find out about this assignment until last Friday night, when Elizabeth called me and told me point blank not to make any plans for the weekend because I needed to go over to Sarah's and build her shelves. I told her absolutely not, because I already had plans for my weekend. My best friend was finally coming back into town after being away for 3 years. He got married and moved up to Michigan, so this was my first chance to see him in person in years. We made plans to go see The Return of the King re-release in theaters and then go camping. These were plans she knew about a full month in advance. Elizabeth got pissed and said it wouldn't be a big deal if I canceled because it's just a movie and I can watch it anytime. She told me I had to cancel because Sarah already bought the wood and arranged for a pickup at Home Depot at 9 a.m. that Saturday morning. I said that's not my problem. You don't get to decide what I do in my free time. If you ask and I agree, that's one thing, but you don't get to choose for me or volunteer my labor. She started fussing and saying I'm missing out on a chance to score brownie points with Sarah. I told her I'm almost 30 years old, I don't care about scoring brownie points with anyone. I don't need Sarah's approval, I need yours, and since we've been dating for a year, I clearly already have it. Either way, my plans weren't changing. My buddy only had a tiny window to see me since he had plans with his family too, so this trip was our only chance. That's more important to me than building some shelves for free. She was pissed, but I told her you don't get to just volunteer me for things, that isn't fair to me. My buddy and I went out, saw our movie, went camping, and had a great time. Sarah never got her wood picked up, and I haven't built those shelves. Elizabeth has been catty and passive-aggressive with me ever since, saying I embarrassed her. I don't feel like I did. I think I set a boundary, and she doesn't like it. Because yes, I could build the shelves, but if you don't respect me enough to ask me directly and instead ambush me the night before, why should I? So, Eta?